everybody, it's Alyssa and welcome to Vlogmas Day 13. It is 12:40 in the afternoon right now. As you can see by my hair, I braided it last night so I could have cute hair today, but all of my plans for today pretty much fell through and I don't even know if I'm going anywhere today. But I figured in this video I would just show you guys my makeup routine anyway because, I mean, I haven't worn makeup in like weeks now, so might as well just put some on to feel pretty at home, I guess. So I'm gonna show you guys my makeup routine and I guess my hair, and then I am planning on decorating my guinea pig enclosure for Christmas today. My liners for my rat enclosure were supposed to be delivered yesterday and then they went out for delivery this morning, but the post office is closed, so I guess I'm not getting my liners until next week. So I won't be able to decorate the rat enclosure until next week, but I can decorate my guinea pig one now, so I'm gonna do that today as well, but I'm not gonna film that on this vlog because I want you guys to see what it'll look like on my pet channel, and I'm gonna try to get it up on my pet channel tomorrow, which is Sunday. But I have spent the morning editing yesterday's vlog. I just now got it up and then I ate some lunch and now I'm just updating you guys. So I'm now going to open the next day of the Arteza advent calendar. All right, so we are on day 12, which is right here. Looks like it'll be some type of pen or pencil. Cool, looks like we got another brush pen. We got one in a previous day in the color green, and now it looks like we have the color red. So red and green for Christmas. That's really cool. Like I said, I've never tried their brush pens before, so this will be new for me, but I'm excited to try them out. So that was in day 12. Okay, so now I'm gonna head over to my bedroom where I do my makeup and my hair, and I'm just going to show you guys what I do when I do put makeup on. Like I said, I don't wear makeup very often because I don't leave the house and I don't like wasting makeup product just sitting in my house, you know, so that's why you never really see me wearing any, because I just don't, makeup is expensive and I don't like wasting it for no reason, you know what I mean?
We're gonna go over to the bedroom and we're gonna do our makeup.
You are rude. So this is my little makeup area in my bedroom. It's super messy right now because I don't know how to put my makeup away, but it's pretty small. I got the vanity off of Amazon though because it kind of fit in this space pretty perfectly. And then I just bought some of these vanity lights and I stuck them across the mirror. It didn't come with the lights itself. And yeah, this is where I do my makeup. It comes with 3 little drawers, but eventually I want to try to get some like maybe wall storage for my makeup or something like that, because I don't have too much space. Okay, this is a really bad angle. I apologize, and please ignore my laundry behind me. I need to fold it. And my dirty fan that I also need to clean. I don't really show my bedroom that much, so you guys don't really get to see the chaos in here sometimes. I usually try to moisturize my face at night because, to be honest guys, my face is super dry, and I don't think there's ever been a day where my foundation doesn't crack off because of how dry my face is. And I use a lot of moisturizers and I use face mask and everything, and it seems like nothing helps. So if you guys have any recommendations, then just comment down below. I use Lubriderm a lot on my face because it's the only thing that doesn't make my face break out, and it helps with my dry skin, so I do use that a lot. And then I also use the rose spray, and that helps moisturize my face a lot as well. So I am aware that I have Jeffree Star makeup. I don't shop with Jeffree Star anymore because I don't think he's a good person, but I did buy these like a while back before I really knew much about him. But his makeup is very good quality makeup. I just don't buy from him anymore, so if I keep getting comments about it, I'm just gonna delete them. I basically do the same thing every single time, but I just change the color of my eyeshadow. Everything else stays the same. So I use the e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer. I only use this sometimes because most of the time I forget to use it, but I just put it on my fingers and then put it all over my face. It works really well. I don't like the smell of it, but I do like the way it works. And then I always do my foundation before my eyeshadow. I know some people prefer to do eyeshadow then foundation, but personally I just do my foundation first. I use a beauty blender. This is just one of those knockoff beauty blender packs that you can buy online. I've used a real beauty blender before, and this one works exactly the same, and it was like a quarter of the price of a beauty blender. So I just found some online. I think I got them on Amazon. Came in a pack of like 5 of them. And then if I'm having a good skin day, I will only use BB cream. This is the Maybelline Dream BB Pure in light medium. And if I'm having more acne than usual, I will use the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the color Fair Ivory. I use the lightest color. Actually, I think this is the lightest color. Yeah, I have porcelain and Fair Ivory. I usually mix these two together and it gives a good hue on my skin, I guess. So I'm gonna use these two today. And then I just put it on the Beauty Blender and then I start patting it into my face. This is a little bit stronger than some other foundations, but most of these products are all from the drugstore. So I don't spend a lot on like face products and stuff like that. The only stuff I've spent more money on is my eyeshadow, but everything else is from the drugstore. And there's my foundation. The lighting's pretty bad, so you can't see very well. Okay, so after I do my foundation, then I use a really light concealer. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, I believe, and it is in the color Ivory. And I'm running out, so there's not too much left in here, but I put it under my eyes, and then I'll also put it on acne or anything like that if I have some. I'm not breaking out too bad right now, but I do have a lot of scarring from acne in the past. So you guys might not be able to see it in camera, but my foundation is already kind of like cracking on my forehead from my dry skin. So like I said, if any of you guys have any recommendations on any type of foundation or product to use to help with severely dry skin, that would help, because I would like to have really pretty foundation, but it just doesn't look good. So then for my blush and bronzer, I use this e.l.f. product. It's just a duo called St. Lucia. It has the blush and the bronzer. I've used this forever now. And then I just use a blush brush, and I do it kind of more on the tops of my cheeks. And then I just take a little bit of the bronzer. I don't do a lot because then I start to look muddy because I'm pale. And then to set everything, I use the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder, and I use it in the color Fair. And I just put a little bit in the lid, and I'll take my little Beauty Blender again and I'll pat it under my eyes. I only set under my eyes like this because the rest of my face will get too dry and it'll get all cracky. And then I just take a big powder brush and then I just kind of fluff everything out. Okay, so for my eyebrows, I just use this e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil in the color Brunette, and I just fill it in. That's pretty much all that I do. So after I fill my brows in, then I just take the other spoolie side and I kind of just like brush through. And then since it's so rough in the middle right here, I just take my fingers and I like just brush it with my fingers so it makes it look better. That's literally all that I do with my eyebrows. I know other people spend forever on them, and I just don't care enough to spend that long on my eyebrows. Okay, and then I start with my eyes. First, I use the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I've had this bottle literally forever. This stuff lasts so long. And since it's Christmas, I'm gonna do a red look. I normally stick with like reds and orange browns looks anyway because I have orange hair and it just kind of complements it a little bit better, but I'm gonna try for like a reddish look. So I'm just going to use the Jeffree Star Blood Sugar palette because it has a bunch of reds in it. Like I said, I don't recommend supporting Jeffree Star, but I already have it. So I'm also probably gonna use the James Charles palette as well because it has so many different colors in it. What I normally do is I just take kind of a base color and I put it all over my lid. Try to zoom in so you guys can see. So what I mean by a base color is kind of just a light like color that helps transition the other colors. I don't really know what I'm talking about, but that normally helps. So I'm gonna take Tongue Pop right here. It's kind of like a lightish pinky red, and I'm just taking this blending brush and I'm just gonna put it all over my lid. And then I just normally take like a darker color. So I'm just gonna take Cherry Soda, which is kind of a darker red, and I just put it kind of in the crease, in like the outer crease, and then I kind of just bring it in. There's no reason why I do this. I've just always done it this way, so that's why I do it. I just make sure that there's a lot of blending going on so everything doesn't look too choppy or anything like that, and I just blend everything. And then now I do kind of like my lid color next. So I just take like a basic eyeshadow brush. This is from e.l.f. I've had it forever, and I spray it with water or my rose spray, any type of like setting spray or water or anything like that to make the brush wet. And then I just take kind of like a gold color. So I'm going to take the color Sweetener. It's like this really pretty gold, and I'm just going to dip my brush in it and put it on my lid. And the water helps the glitter stick onto your lid. I usually use setting powder because it helps it stay a little bit better, but I haven't had a problem using water either. Water is definitely cheaper than setting spray, so. Okay, so you can kind of see the gold, I hope. And now I just go back to this blending brush, and I want to take like a really dark red because I want this to be more of like a dark red look. So for right now, I'm going to take Blood Sugar It's kind of a darker red, has a little bit of glitter in it, so hopefully that doesn't show too much. And then I put it on the outer corner and I slowly just start blending it in, making sure not to go over that gold I just put in, but blending it with the gold. Okay, so from my James Charles palette, I threw away what the color names are, but I'm just gonna kind of take like a darkish brown because I want a little bit more darkness in here. And I'm just gonna take a little bit and just put that in the outer corner as well. Okay, so I know it looks really like not blended at the top, and that's because it's not. So the next thing I do is I take this like highlighter type brush. I've had it a long time. It's from e.l.f. I don't even know what it's called anymore. But then I just take kind of like a highlight white, just any type of like white color, and I take it and I just blend from my brow bone down with it, and it makes it less blunt and it kind of just blends everything together. So that's what it looks like. The lighting's bad. You'll see it better in a little bit. But my eyeshadow, and then I'll also put it in my outer corner to bring out, or sorry, my inner corner to bring that out as well. So that's my eyeshadow, and then I go in with my eyeliner. I rarely ever not wear eyeliner nowadays. Like, eyeliner is my favorite makeup product. So my favorite is the NYX Epic Ink liner, which is what I'm going to be using today. I did try to get e.l.f.'s liquid eyeliner to see if I liked theirs, and I hated it. It doesn't work very well. So I like the NYX one. This one's kind of running out of juice, but it's still pigmented enough. It's kind of like blowing up. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I definitely need to buy another one. I have not bought makeup in so long. So I always just use eyeliners with this type of tip. I don't know what it's called. I think it's just like a pin, and I just do a winged liner every time. I don't really know how to explain winged liner because you either can do it or you can't. It just takes practice. I pretty much do this liner every time because I just feel like it's more flattering to my eyes. I don't like the way my eyes look if I just do a straight liner. So I hate when eyeliner gets so wet that it goes to my underlash line, and this eyeliner actually never does that, but since the eyeliner is kind of going out of business, it's being worse than usual, but this is my favorite eyeliner. This one works very good. Okay, so sometimes my eyeliner doesn't look the same, but I usually just don't care enough to fix it. So sometimes one is more wingy than the other, sometimes the other one is thicker than the other, and I just really don't care that much, to be honest. So I used to put black eyeliner, like a pencil, underneath, like on my under lash line, but I noticed my eyes started getting puffy and getting swollen when I would put eyeliner under there, so I don't do it anymore. I'm not really sure, like any brand I've tried, my eyes start getting swollen, so maybe my under lash line is just really sensitive, I'm not sure. So after that, I use the Maybelline Rocket Volume Express mascara. This is the mascara I have used for years now. I've tried so many different kinds, and this is the only one that gives me the volume that I want. I do not wear any fake lashes. The only time I ever wore fake lashes was for prom, and I ripped them off immediately when prom was over because I hated them. I think they're beautiful, but I just personally can't wear fake lashes myself. They're so uncomfortable. Alright, so there we go. That's my eyes. You can't really see it very well right now, but I will show you in a second. And then after I'm done, I will take my highlighter. This is the Mary Luminizer from The Balm Cosmetics in the color, I don't know the color, but it's like just this shiny color. I've used it for a long time now. And I'll just take a highlighting brush and I will spray it again, and I will just put it on my cheekbones. I get so many compliments on this highlight when I use it. And if I had a setting spray, I would use it, but I ran out of my setting spray, so this is my makeup. Okay, so for my hair, I obviously braided it last night, so all I have to do is take my braids out and it'll be kind of wavy. I braided it when it was basically dry, like it wasn't wet at all, really, and it's gonna look a little funky at the bangs because my bangs fell out, so I'm gonna have to fix that. And surprisingly, my hair still feels kind of damp, which is kind of weird considering my hair was like almost fully dry when I braided it, but like look how crazy that is. So this is the hairstyle I used to do pretty much all of high school, because it was just so easy. Okay, so I'm not done yet. It looks a little crazy right now, but I do use heat on my bangs and some straight pieces, so I just turned my straightener on. This is the Irresistible Me Black Diamond Straightener. I love this. I like it because it detects if it's too hot and it'll turn off, because there has been times, not in this apartment, but like in my old house where I forgot that my straightener was on, and that was a bad time. So while I'm waiting for that to heat up, it heats up in like 20 seconds, but I use the Aussie Mousse. I just use the like less flexible hold one because my hair keeps curls and waves pretty well anyway. but the mousse really helps it just stay together. And I just scrunch my hair. I feel like I'm back in middle school when I do this because I have naturally straight hair, so back in middle school I would do everything in my power to have wavy or curly hair, and I would just do all these like weird scrunching techniques trying to have curly hair, and it never worked. So I do have bangs that go across my forehead, you know, like that, but first of all, they're getting a little too long, and I don't feel like having my bangs down considering I'm just gonna be at home because I hate them in my face. So what I normally do is I just curl them away from my face. Then I'll also take some framing pieces and kind of curl the tops of them to give a little bit more volume in my hair, because when you tend to braid your hair, it gets a little flat. So I just like to curl the top of it to give it just a little bit more volume at the top, and so my hair doesn't look so flat. So this hairstyle definitely looks a lot better if you have longer hair, in my opinion, but you know, my hair's not long anymore, unfortunately. And then I use a little bit of hairspray to keep everything together. I'm not gonna use too much since I'm in the same room with my rats. And if I'm going out, I don't nowadays because I have to wear a mask, but I like to wear lipstick. So with this look, I would wear red lipstick. I could, but you know, we have to wear masks now, so like what's the point of lipstick if it's covered by your stupid mask, you know? Wear your mask though, guys. Be safe. Okay, so now let me go into the other room. Okay, so here is my makeup and my hair in kind of better lighting. Don't look at my pores, but here's my eyeshadow in my brows, in my face, my dry face. So yeah, that was my everyday makeup routine. Well, not every day, every once a month routine, and really easy heatless waves at home. If your hair doesn't wave or curl very well, there are some types of like creams that you can buy that help get your hair like curly, so you could look into that, but personally I don't need to use that, thankfully. But oh my gosh, guys, 2 hours later and I just finished decorating my guinea pig enclosure for Christmas. I'm not going to show what it looks like because the video on my pet channel will be up, but I think it looks super cute. I am happy with the way it looks with how cheap everything was, because most of the stuff I got was from the Dollar Tree and Five Below, so very happy with it. But I am tired, so I think I'm gonna clean my rat enclosure tomorrow because I can't do both in one day. I'm literally gonna wear myself out if I do both in one day. But the piggies seem to really like it. They keep jumping inside of the beds and everything, so that's really cool. So I don't really know what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the night yet. I know my boyfriend's going to be coming over, but I'm still not sure if I'm going to eat dinner with my family or not. So I'll keep you updated on all of that. I'm going to try to finish making the cat Christmas stickers. I made all of the snowman ones, but I need to make the cat in the tree ones, and then I'll be able to restock them on my shop. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just take a little break for a second and then do that and try to get those stickers up tonight. So when I go back to the post office on Monday, I'll be able to drop those off and pick up all of my other packages as well. Okay guys, a little update on my day. So it's been a couple hours. I went to the post office and I got the package that I was hoping I would get today, so I'm super happy about that. And apparently the 2 other Amazon packages I talked about in yesterday's vlog, I contacted Amazon because they weren't in my post office, and apparently they were marked as delivered and they weren't, so I should get them on Monday hopefully. If I don't, then I'm going to contact Amazon. And you can kind of see a sneak peek of the enclosure right here. By the way guys, the Christmas guinea pig video, this vlog is gonna go up in the morning, I hope, and the guinea pig video will probably go out like an hour or 2, or maybe at the same time. So once you finish watching this vlog, you can go just straight over and watch the guinea pig video. So I ordered from a seller on Etsy who makes Christmas liners for rat enclosures, and it seems like she included a little pillow with some type of bell in it, which could be really annoying at night, but this would be a cute little pillow to put like in a little bed or something. So these aren't as expensive as like liners from other companies that I have gotten, so I'm not expecting them to be like the most amazing quality ever, but seems like they're pretty good. So here is a ramp cover. Here is another ramp cover and another. It came with 3 because there are 3 ramps. And then this one doesn't have like an absorbent layer in it like my other liners I bought do, so I am gonna have to use like puppy pads. but here is a liner for one of the smaller ones. We have a really big one for the layer that has like the opening, if that makes sense, and then another one. So I got a full set of Christmas liners for the rat enclosure. I'm going to be decorating their enclosure tomorrow. So the rat decorating video will probably be next weekend because I want to put like a week in between the videos. So check that out next weekend. I will probably upload it like many days early for my Patreon. So if you want to spend $5 on my Patreon, you'll get a bunch of other exclusive content, but you'll also get my rat video probably a whole week early. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you got a kind of a good insight on what I do every day. Well, not every day, what I do when I wear makeup. I try to use mainly drugstore products. Like I said, the only thing that wasn't really drugstore was my eyeshadow. So not sure what I am planning on doing tomorrow on Sunday. Probably not I'm gonna do at all tomorrow. So I've got to like think about what my next video is going to be about. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you made it this far in the video, then leave a little pig emoji down below so I know you made it this far. Make sure to check out my other channels down below. I have a pet channel and a reading channel, and also my social medias like my Patreon where I make exclusive content, my Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!